We set out on a journey across Nigeria to find the unsung heroes of the modern church. We looked deeply into the media teams that truly power the digital face of the Nigerian church today. From the immense auditorium of a large church to the intimate setup of a growing church, the names are different, but the mission is universal: to eliminate all distraction and deliver the gospel with clarity and with power. And this is where the media team lives. We like to call them the quiet engineers. See, we asked them, what does it really take? The answer was always the same. They said commitment. But beneath the commitment is a set of challenges that are frustratingly similar across every denomination and every budget bracket. This is their reality, and this is church media today.
Hello, I'm Olumayo Akayede. This is Foursquare Gospel Church, BGC District.
All right. So the first question would be, what tools do you use for projection in your media department today?
So we basically use Easy Worship for most of our operations. Talk of presentations, for lyrics, then for our videos, then to also control our backdrops. So we have very many screens. So for those screens, so
Easy Worship handles all of that.
Yeah, handles all our backgrounds.
Yeah. So what does the church gear look like? When I'm talking gear, I'm talking about like maybe the situated computers in the church, cameras, things like that. If you were to just gauge them, you don't need to give an exact number. But then if you were to gauge them, how does the church gear look like? What tools are you using in the church to just make the experience? I know you already mentioned an LED screen. So what else apart from that?
So you want to talk about the cameras, right? And as well, the mixers, right? We use VMix software, for streaming, right? Then we have OBS, also for streaming as well. That's pretty much it for our streaming. Then what other tools do we have?
I think I saw a video mixer upstairs as well. So
the VMix as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think pretty much if I remember, I know that one.
All right. Also, just a trick question. So for VMix and OBS, what do you guys prefer? And do you have any reasons why?
So for the VMix, we basically use that for Facebook streaming, also for YouTube streaming, majorly, right? Then the OBS, we pretty much use that for Instagram, for Instagram streaming.
One of them will be running concurrently.
Yeah, they run concurrently. Right. Then we have part of our devices. It's also, you have a lot of, say we have 5 cameras or more than at a time that is capturing the event, live event. So interchanging between the screens, cameras, right? We call them screens, right? So we use the video mixer to do that, right? For the selection and the presentation. Yes.
All right. Thank you very much. Also, I would love to ask, how important do you think live streaming is for the church today?
Let me way back to COVID period.
Yeah.
I think became popular in Nigeria, especially. I know this has been, so many churches have been doing that before COVID, but it became more popular during COVID, right? So now talk about live streaming today. In our church here, it's a ministry, right? What I mean by ministry is part of what we do in every service. It's not to encourage. It's not that not to encourage people to stay home, but to give the wider, world beyond people who are even your church members. Some people will be like, okay, they are streaming services. Some people just, they might not want to come to church because they can just, sit back at home and, stream the service. Or I see it as a ministry because that's how it is here, right? So where it's being coordinated and managed, and there are testimonies, right, of people being blessed through the live stream, right? Yeah.
All right, thank you very much. So essentially, I think it's really, really important.
It's very, very important. Right. Today's church, very, very important.
All right.
Like I said, it's even, the ministry is even bigger than what you might do in your local church. But because you can't tell how far the message, the gospel, would go with streaming, and, giving the online audience, the opportunity to attend your service while it's happening. Majority of people, right, they love to stream while the service is happening live instead of coming back to watch it. Usually, sometimes I have a testimony personally. When I joined this church, I found this church on YouTube. When I joined this church, I found the church on YouTube. So, I moved in newly to Lagos, I think about 3 years ago, and I've been a Foursquare, or I was also looking for Foursquare churches around, and I went to YouTube, searched for Foursquare, and this came up. I attended the first service online. First Sunday, I loved the service. I think I attended the second service. I loved the service, and that's a youth church. And next Sunday again, and within 3 services, I decided to join this. Today, so.
Yeah. Thank you so much for that. So I'd also love to ask, how does your team skill up? And do you even think skilling up generally is necessary?
Yeah, we do that. We do that a lot.
Yeah.
Because you have a let me say, media ministry is an evolving ministry. So it's just like talk of softwares that you use, right? Most of these softwares are constantly being updated. New softwares are coming on board, and you want to test out, apart from the fact that you're using let's say Easy Worship regularly, but there are other added software that we use. So we skill up, right, kind of train and retrain ourselves. And another thing we do currently is to invite professionals, invite people from other churches or among us who are professional. We have retreats, then we have professional training as well.
Yeah. Finally, what does your overall media team actually look like?
Overall media team.
Yeah, okay. In terms of number, size.
Yeah, so we have people who are specialized in different areas of the media ministry, so which comprises of a media team. Personally, I'm a software engineer. So in terms of making research and looking for how software should stay updated, then we have professional designers among us. We have videographers, we have photographers as well, who are in charge of the videography and photography. And then we have people who are also specialized in majorly church administrations. Yeah. So it's in terms of team, so we have a very fantastic team. And
you guys also have people that are focused on social media. Do you think, or these people, do they double as their roles as social media?
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Do you also have people that work in the social media department, or do they, the people you have mentioned, do they double their role? Maybe a videographer or a designer would also be working as a social media person. Because I know for churches, right, one of the big issues that the church might have, obviously, is people, right? Not a lot of volunteers might be rushing in, because it's got church work might not always.
We have the social media team. Then we have the media team as a team.
Okay.
So we have collaboration.
They exist together independently, but they can collaborate
together. So that's how we work, because sometimes you see maybe someone working in the media unit, and I'm also part of the social media, creating content. And of course, I do a little bit of design as well. So I do research, design research, and also help. So it's kind of collaboration.